Yeah, okay. So welcome back to my YouTube tutorials. Okay. So in this video, I'm going to take you through how to work this question. The question is asking us to express the function in partial fraction. So this is a rational function of which we are to express it in partial fraction. So we have a solution here, 8x minus 6, all divided by, in parentheses, x minus 2, then x plus 3. Okay, so to tackle this question, our main focus here is to decompose it. Yes, so we must first decompose this question. So by decomposing it, we have this must be equal to a over the first term here, which is x minus 2, then plus b over the second term, which is x plus 3. Yes, so now having decomposed this, okay, our main focus will now be this, okay, and then the numerator over here. So we must bring this one. We have x minus 2 plus b over x plus 3. Good. So now this will be equal to, by finding the LCM, our LCM will be these two guys over here. So looking for the LCM, we are going to have x minus 2, x plus 3. Okay, so this will go into this time, the remaining this. So we'll multiply this by a. So that will be a multiplying with x plus 3. Then plus the b. Also multiply with this guy here. That will be x minus 2. So when you compare this to this question, okay, we are saying the left hand side is equal to the right hand side. And so this right hand side, this is the expression for that. So equating this guy to this guy, we'll have 8x minus 6 all over x minus 2 in parentheses, then x plus 3 must be equated to what we have on the right hand side, which is a x plus 3 plus b x minus 2 all over the LCM x minus 2, then x plus 3. So you realize that decomposing it will have it in this form. So our main focus is to equate the numerators. Okay, so we are going to equate these numerators, then we solve for the variables of a and b. So considering the numerators, we have 8x minus 6 must be equal to a in parentheses x plus 3 plus b in parentheses x minus 2. Now, with this question, I'm going to use two methods, okay? So the first one is by using the simultaneous equation, and then the second method will be the direct substitution. So by applying the simultaneous equation, so I name this method 1, okay? Method 1. I'm going to apply the simultaneous equation over here, okay? So like I said, by applying the simultaneous equation, okay, we'll have, so to apply the simultaneous equation, we must first of all expand this parenthesis. So expanding it, we are going to have the left hand side 8x minus 6 equal to EX plus 3E plus BX minus 2B. So now, having gotten this, we are going to compare the coefficients. So on the left hand side, we have 8x. So comparing it to the right hand side, we are going to have EX and also BX here. So we are going to pick all the X components, then we equate it. So we have 8, okay, equal to A plus B. Then we name this equation 1. Then we consider the constant aspect. So the constant aspect of this will be negative 6 on the left hand side. Negative 6 must be equal to the constant component of the right hand side, which is 3a, and then minus 2b. So we have 3a minus 2b. Then we name this to equation 2. Okay, so by substitution method, I'm going to use substitution method to work this question. So you make A the subject in equation 1. So make A the subject in equation 1. So that will be 8 equal to A plus B. That is our equation 1. So making A the subject in this equation, we'll have A equal to 8 minus B. Then I name this equation 3. So by substitution, I'm going to substitute A equal to this into equation 2. So that is going to be negative 6 equal to, substituting A here, we'll have 3 multiplying with 8 minus B, then minus 2B. So we must find the value for B from this point. So we have negative 6 equal to 24 minus 3B minus 2B. So now we group like terms, okay? So we transpose this 22 to the left hand side, that to minus 6 minus 24 equal to minus 5B. So this will give us negative 30 equal to negative 5B. So making B the subject by dividing through negative 5, okay, we have B to be equal to 6. Okay, so we have B to be equal to 6. Now, we must substitute the value for B into equation 3 to solve for A. So we know A is equal to 8 minus B from equation 3. Okay, so this is equation 3. So by substituting the value for B, we have A equal to 8 minus 6. So our A will now give us 2. Okay, so now the value for A is 2, and then the value for B is also 6. But bear it in mind that we decompose the fraction, okay, to this form. So meaning we must come back and substitute what A is and then what B is. So what we have found, okay, the result of A and B, we must go back and then substitute it back here. Okay, so you realize that we have 8x minus 6 all over x minus 2, then x plus 3, which is equal to A over x minus 2 plus b over x plus 3. Okay, so by replacing the e and b with the values we found, we'll get e is 2. So that will be 2 over x minus 2 in parentheses plus b is also 6 over x plus 3. So this is the answer to this particular question. So by decomposing this fraction into partial fraction, we have 2 over x minus 2 plus 6 over x plus 3. So this is just the first aspect using the method 1. Okay, so with the method 1, we have the value for 2 to be a, and then 6 to also be what? B. So let's dive into the second method. So in the second method, I'm going to go by the direct substitution. So with the direct substitution, okay, we'll have from the expansion, we have 8x minus 6 equal to e in parentheses x plus 3, and then plus b in parentheses x minus 2. So by using the direct substitution, it's a matter of, so let me name this as method 2. Method 2. Okay, so this is the method 2. So from here, it's a matter of we getting rid of one of the variable. Okay, so if you want to get rid of a, then we must substitute a value for x that will make this term here 0, so that we can find the value for b. So to keep b in the equation, we must make a to vanish. So how do you do that? So we can substitute, okay, we substitute, or we let s be equal to what? Negative 3. You know, when you substitute negative 3 here to make this term here be 0, and when you multiply by this variable, it will make everything to be 0. So when we let s equal to negative 3, that means by substitution we'll have 8 multiplying with negative 3 minus 6 equal to e in parentheses negative 3 plus 3 plus b in parentheses negative 3 minus 2. So this will go away. We have negative 24 minus 6 equal to the right hand side, which is negative 5b. So performing the arithmetic here, we have negative 30 equal to negative 5. So by making b the subject, we have b equal to positive 6. So b equal to positive 6. B equal to positive 6. So now let's also get rid of b from this expression or from this equation here. Okay, you can also substitute what b is here, but you'll find yourself wanted. So to make it simple, we have to also find our way to manipulate the b, okay, component, so that we work for what? E. And how do we do that? We can also let x equal to positive 2. Okay, so to make e the subject, or to solve for e, we must let x equal to what? Positive 2. So that when you substitute it here, we get rid of what? The b component. So by substitution, we'll have 8 multiplying with 2 minus 6 equal to a in parentheses 2 plus 3 plus b in parentheses 2 minus 2. So you realize this place will go away. It will tend to 0. So we'll have 16 minus 6 equal to 5a. So performing the arithmetic, we'll have 10 equal to 5a. Making a the subject, we have a equal to 2. Okay, so you realize that this method and the first one, there's no difference in the answer. Okay, the answers are the same. So what we got for A is still the same here, and then what we got for B in the first method I used is 6. Okay, so decomposing the partial fraction or this expression, 8x minus 6 all over x minus 2, then x plus 3. Okay, so we have this, okay, as 2 over x minus 2, then plus 6 over x plus 3. So this is the final answer to this question. Okay, to this question, the final answer is this. So if you find this video useful, kindly subscribe to my channel, like it, and also share it. And do not forget to hit on the notification bell so that the next time I upload my new video, you get the prompt. Once again, thank you for watching this video. Goodbye.